Many of the AMT drivers believe that they are driving an automatic transmission. Is it an automatic transmission or the manual one? And how does it work? In today's video, I would like to explain about the automated manual transmission construction and its working and the pros and cons of this automated manual transmission. Please watch the video till the end to get to know that what is an automated manual transmission and how it is different from other transmissions like your AT and manual one. Let's get into this. With the launch of Celerio in AMT version by Maruti Suzuki in India, the other car makers are also launched their AMT versions, like Tata has launched their Tata Tiago in AMT version, and Hyundai brought their Hyundai Santro in AMT, and Renault launched their Renault Kwid in AMT versions. Now, what is an automated manual transmission? Listen to me carefully. It is an automated manual transmission. Not an automatic one, not a manual one. It is the mixture of both the things. AMT or automated manual transmission is similar to the automatic transmission. Like an automatic transmission, it is not having a clutch pedal. It has only a brake and accelerator pedal like a traditional automatic transmission. In automated manual transmissions, the gear shifting and the clutch operations are done with the help of electro-hydraulic actuators. And these actuators are controlled with the help of electronic or the transmission control unit, this or the TCU, what we call it as. This TCU monitors and it receives signals from the various sensors according to the vehicle speed and load on vehicle and the road condition, and as per the requirement of the driver, it will going to just actuate the gear shifter as well as the clutch also. Construction of this automated manual transmission is similar to the both automatic and manual transmissions, but it is not complicated as the automatic transmission and it is not simple as the manual transmission. Basically, an automated manual transaxle unit or the actuator unit is mounted on the top of the manual transmission, which is the synchromesh gearbox, and the manual gear shifting mechanisms such as your gear shifter and clutch cables has been removed and which is replaced with this automated manual actuator unit. Some of the major components of this AMT systems are hydraulic accumulator, electronic control module or the transmission control module, which is mounted on the electro-hydraulic valve body, fluid reservoir for the storing the AMT fluid, and electric pump for the pump actuation. And some of the sensors are also given in the AMT system, such as input shaft speed sensor, clutch position sensor, gear selection and engagement position sensor, and shift lever position sensor to make this gear shifting and the clutch operation smoother. Gear shift lever of the AMT transmissions have 4 different positions, that is R mode, that is reverse, N mode, that is neutral, and D mode, that is drive mode, and the M1 is the manual mode. So in the M mode, you can just see one plus and minus symbol, that is for the upshifting and the downshifting of the gears. Once you shift any gear in the shifter lever, the TCU gets a signal from this shifter selector and it will going to actuate the particular gear, or a clutch actuation will be done with the help of actuators, and these actuators are worked with the help of electro-hydraulic valves. Driving in an automated manual transmission is very easy, and one can use it as an automatic transmission by shifting it to the drive mode, and one can use it as a manual transmission by shifting it to the manual mode. And in the manual mode, you have to shift it to the plus or minus direction to do the upshift and the downshift process. The best feature of this automated manual transmission is the creeping control system. What is the creeping control system? Just when you release the foot from your brake pedal, the vehicle will start to move automatically when the engine is running. Because this will help in the traffic conditions, there is no requirement of depressing the accelerator pedal and the vehicle will move automatically without any input on the throttle. So this is what we call it as creeping control system. So if you want to disable this creeping control system, you just need to pull the handbrake or a parking brake, or if you just depress the brake pedal, the creeping control will not work. And if the driver's side door is in open condition also, the creeping control will not work. Don't use this creeping control function for a long time when you are driving on an uphill, because if you are holding your vehicle for a long time with this feature on an uphill, it will going to cause damage to your clutch assembly, and you can able to see a warning lamp with a beep sound in the instrument cluster. Let's see some of the pros and cons of this automated manual transmissions. The first advantage of the automated manual transmission is they are good in traffic conditions. as there is no requirement of pressing the clutch pedal to shift the gears, and the gear shifting also is an automated one, so it is very easy for the driver to drive the cars in the traffic conditions. And even the creeping control system also works better in these traffic conditions for easy drive. This second advantage is the automated manual transmissions vehicles are very good in fuel efficiency, and they are going to give a good mileage. Because of their simple lightweight design, they are going to give a good mileage like the manual transmissions, and the mileage is very high when it compares to the automatic transmissions. Third advantage is the making cost of this automated manual transmission vehicles are cheaper when it compares to the automatic transmissions, and the maintenance cost is also very less. When the driver depresses the throttle, suddenly the kickdown function, what we call it as, the transmission makes a delay in shifting the gears to the lower gears. So this makes the driver to think twice before overtaking a vehicle. Sometimes when you shift the reverse gear in automated manual transmission, the transmission makes some gear clashing noise like a teenager is learning driving in his early days. So this is the another cons of this transmission. That's it from today's video. If you have any comments or questions related to this video, please comment me below in the comment section. I'm always there to reply all of your queries. And if you really like this video, please hit that big like button, that will motivate me to put more videos. Thanks for watching this video, and bye bye.